Okay, so today's deck is the first anti-control deck, which we're gonna cover in this channel, and it's one of the best decks in the game, which I deliberately avoided so far because I couldn't build it. But it's based around Kiln. Basically, Kiln represents inevitability. When you play her, you get a copy of her. When you immortalize her, she becomes cheaper, stronger, better, more beautiful. Now, how do we get to that point? Is by playing the best syndicate in the game right now, which is Singularity. And if you've watched like two of my videos, I think you know where we're heading with cards like Rapid Iteration, Enlightened Refugee, Time Stop, Frontline Fellowship, Recycler, just the usual good stuff which we always play with Singularity. Alongside that, we have Sungrace with some Graveyard Hate, with some Cursed Conduit, we have some controlly stuff. Actually, yeah, we have some controlling stuff here because at the end of the day, we're kind of like an anti-control deck. Shout out to Aiken. I stole his list from the last tournament which we had. We're gonna talk about this more. Don't worry. But yeah, he regularly beats my ass with his deck, so I had to kind of steal it. And I did a couple of changes, but it's pretty much his list. How do we turn Kiln into a always win the game card? Is her synergy with Zorb, the unrecyclable. I tried a couple of times to say this word, but when you immortalize him, he counts as a created card, which means that he's going to get discounted to 1, which means that every turn you can create like an army of these guys, and you're going to overpower every deck in the game eventually, and it actually happens much quicker. So yeah. It's been a while since my last video, 10 days, if not more. And there are a lot of things which I want to talk about regarding the game. I think it's going to be better if we just do that while we're at game. So let's just... Speaking of Aiken, also I think I forgot to say that we're on Pocket Dimension, which is a way for us to immediately immortalize Kiln at immediate speed. But let's see what we play against. Let's see. I have no idea what do I see, to be honest. I'm gonna keep this and this and this, and I'm just gonna keep Absorber. So last week we had the very first tournament for Chrono, which was in like standard double elimination bracket, pick 2 decks, best 2 out of 3, best out of 3, and I actually ranked second, arguably first. Okay, what the hell is happening? Give me a sec. We are not taking free damage here. We're gonna do this one. And I actually streamed the whole thing. Why is he attacking? What's happening? Stop him. And it was super fun. I was going to make some videos about it, but I had a couple problems with the recording itself. There was some music on the track which shouldn't be there, like it's gonna get copy striked immediately. So yeah, I had to improvise a little bit. The Twitch VOD is still up, I think. I'm not sure. Also, next dev update, which is coming in probably next week, I think I'm gonna make a video about it too. It's gonna be the most interesting one which we've had so far because it's gonna announce the date for the beta, which is expecting on its own. Okay, what do we do? If I attack, both of them are gonna immortalize, which is fine. Right, I can attack. He doesn't run Singularity, which means there is no time stop. What are you doing exactly? Deal 0 to an agent, increase it by 251 reserved energies for each reserved energy spent to play this, which means I can do this next turn, kill whatever he plays. Sounds fun, I suppose. Both of them are going to immortalize, that's fine. Also, there is a constant visual bug sometimes with agents being immortalized but showing the unimmortalized artwork. I think this is being slowly fixed. But yeah, that was also a constant problem in the recording, which made it really hard to really make like me with commentary of the game, because it was hard for me to follow what was happening because of the artwork. Sometimes it was kind of confusing at points, so at times not points, but yeah. So yeah, you're gonna have to just believe me that I did well in this tournament, and yeah. Also, what is he doing? Is this like a Sunshock? What the hell is he doing? Oh, okay, it's not a Sunshock. Anyways. I have no idea what's he doing, by the way. Pass? Okay, no. This is certainly not happening. Okay, we take damage, we pass, we pass. We play Conduit, right? But this hand kind of isn't great. It's gonna pass, actually. That's fine. Pass. Pass. Dude, calm down. Stop playing cards. What if I just play Zorb? What if I just get aggressive here, play Zorb? What is his answer to this? He can play like a Sunshock, I suppose, but... We're about to find out. Because he's running low on cards, and... What the hell is that? Oh... I didn't expect that one. That's kind of bad. Anyways. We can still deal with it. We can play Pocket Dimension. Discard 3 cards. Get a bunch of blockers. That sounds fun. Taking 4 doesn't sound fun. But we can play Conduit, Immortalize. Nah, we can't do that. Okay, no. What do we discard? We're gonna discard one of the Zorbs. Is definitely going out. Alternatively, we can just play Supernova. Supernova, nah, we can't. Because we are not gonna have enough mana next turn to do the combo wombo. And without a combo wombo, what are we even here? Just to suffer?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Because if I play 3 Pocket Scouts right now, nothing good is gonna happen. I can use Rapid Iteration to kill something. Maybe like the Denizen. Okay, let's do this actually. I think I prefer this. Kill the Denizen. If he does something, we're gonna throw in the Supernova too. Okay, he doesn't. Nice. I mean, nice is not really the correct word, but if I pass here, I'm still not in a great position to be in. Let's pass though. Yeah, about that. Reduce the damage. Yeah, let's not reduce anything, just die. What about you just dying? Also, something which I should have said much earlier is that I have a new mic, which I'm not sure if it sounds better or worse. I am experimenting a lot. I have a lot of problems during the stream. I found out that I'm an idiot. I said it very bad. What's he doing? Can he die? Thank you. End round. Oh, Enlightened Refugees. Pretty good top deck. In fact, he's such a good top deck that I might as well use him. When you play an action, shift to Volcanic Rivers, yada yada yada. I'm gonna be able to kill him at some point. Also, I'm gonna play an Immortalized Recycler. We're not playing right now Combo him, we're playing Survive. Also, literally like the most random part of the video is a perfect moment for me to say that I think animations are getting better. Why are you playing so many cards? You kill my refugee, that's fine-ish. Pass. Do we play Conduit? Or calm down. Buck. Buck. Pass. Do you play Tether? Nope. You play something much worse than Tether. I'm in so much trouble. Here's the game plan. We just top deck Frontline Fellowship and win. Let's play the Conduit. Are we gonna use his effect? Also, I have an idea for a special video in which is gonna happen around the time when they release the next balance patch. Also, what the fuck is this hand do? What? So, I think next one is gonna be pretty spicy. Also, we're dead. Where was all my control, brother? Let's try again. I mean, the turn when he played Painforger was devastating for me. We are running it again. I need removal. I'm gonna keep iteration. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep recycler for the healing. I kind of dig this hand, to be honest. I don't have hard removal. Like, I would love erase, Sunthrow. What was the card's name? This thing which erases a unit. Okay. Okay, this is a hand. This is what I call a hand. Pass. Okay. Ooh. Brother, ooh. I think I'm just gonna throw in a rapid iteration. It's gonna allow me to almost immortalize my recycler. Worst case scenario would be Iron Blood Elixir, which if he does, it's fine. Baiting Flames is also bad. Chaos Control is also bad. Let's, you know what? Do I care? I mean, I can throw in the second Rapid Iteration, then I'm gonna play Terraformer who immortalizes anyways. You know what? I'm gonna actually do it. Supernova is not going to be useful anytime soon. Though I don't want Brilliant Material at this point. He kinda doesn't do anything. Kill the Absorber. Pass. Now, Pocket Dimensions. I am going to use it as a discard fodder. We are gonna draw a bunch. As long as I can draw my kill him stuff. That's fine-ish. Annoying-ish, but fine-ish. Sunshock? What's this? Yeah, Sunshock. Okay, fine. I'm gonna still swing. I know that I'm gonna give him Painforger, but the healing is way too good to pass on for. Jesus, I'm done. We have 368, we're Gucci. He plays a bit duck. Pass. Kinetic Absorber. A bit annoying, not gonna lie, but I can just play Frontline Fellowship and shuts down his attack completely. Which then he can answer with an Iron Blood Elixir. Which frankly kinda sucks. But so does life, you know, so I think we just accept it. We can also play Zork. Nah. He can play Kyla. Painforger, basically. Kyla, Painforger, same. Mateer is fine-ish. And now, if he plays Kyla, I obviously answer with Zorp. If he doesn't, he's gonna attack into not much. Who do you pull? I also want to start overflowing so I can use Supernova as a kill spell. Okay, this happens, this guy immortalizes, nobody cares. Just for the wolves, we may as well play a Zork. Okay, fine. That was expected, but Again, it's not like we can play too much around it. Plus, that's fine. We can open attack next round, by the way. We're gonna start overflowing, which means Supernova is gonna become more threatening. So we should be fine-ish. Finally, hi there. You attack, right? Yep, let's just continue healing. That was expected, fine. Kill stuff, keep on healing. No. Yeah. My terraformer dies, that's fine. Nobody cares. I'm not shifting the timeline because I want my supernova to do at least 6. At the very least 6. Is there any reason for me to? No. Play conduit? No. He can open attack, it's fine. A bit annoying, but fine. I see. One apparently wasn't enough. That's fine. That's fine. I can play Supernova and just kill him. Can we immortalize you? Not really. We can do this next turn. We can do Conduit Supernova combos. What if we just play Terraformer, shift the timeline, draw something useful? What if we play Zorp, actually? Why would I play Zorp? No, that's dumb. You remove what we remove. Conduit is not necessarily doing anything, but also. Okay, let's do this. Shift the timeline. Though I really want to overflow for Nova. Okay. Pass. That's fine. I have an idea. Also, this guy got reworked. I forgot to say that, but this guy's reworked. Okay. This guy dies, both immortalizes, nobody cares. This trade's here. I am gonna have to kill the Kaela. And I don't think I'm gonna play the Conduit in this matchup. Okay. And item refugee is not the draw. Rapid iteration is much better. It's not amazing, but it's better. Anyways. We can start somewhere. Increase it by 2 and fill 2 energy. We can start with Zorp. Zorp is gonna be the first thing. Then we can play Supernova, kill this guy, and go from there. Blazing Shifter happens. That's rough. Do this. Again, this guy is immortalized. Right now, visual bug. Also, at some point I should be able to play Kaela, but he's playing such a fast and accurate deck that I just can't. Like, if I play Kaela and he plays like double Blazing Shifter or something, I'm so behind. I just need to kill this guy and not allow him to get like Magnetic Tether and what's your name? Life to Engineer together. This deck reminds me a lot of Swain Gangplank. It's like the same idea. Obviously executed a bit differently, but the idea is the same. Also, right now it's gonna be tragic if he can play some sort of way to immortalize him and then Iron Blood Elixir. That's gonna be absolutely brutal. That's also kind of brutal. Forgot about this little card, but it's fine. We can still play the Rapid Iteration. It's okay-ish. Not great, but okay-ish. What do we do? I'm definitely not attacking. I'm definitely killing this guy. That's for sure happening. But let's first. Okay, I see what I'm going to discard. Q. He opens attacks, I blah blah. Do we just play Zorb? No need. Actually, we can save the mana. I have a better idea here. Kind of. How many Blazing Shifters can you play, actually? Because I'm cocky, I know, but this can get real bad real quick. Speaking of real bad real quick, I am still chill. Bit scared, but chill. Poof. Can I, like... What if I double Frontline Fellowship? Nah, that can't be right. Block as much damage as you can. I'm taking a lot. I'm taking 8, 3... I'm fine. Oh, also Overclock. But like, he doesn't run it. We both know that he doesn't run it. Ouch, 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 ouch. Anyways. Finally, we play my Kyla. Not Kyla, Kill. My bad. Tether happens, okay. Now we pass. And you see the big ass synergy here with Zorb. Which is great and all. But like, what can we do to win? I think I prefer to draw. 2 kills are not representing lethal, but like, can he burn me? He can do the 5 mana spell which deals 4 plus 1 from the tether. I need time stop. I'm gonna draw first actually. Anyways, not the best showing, but at least this game shows what the deck is all about. Like, again, as I said, it's anti-control deck, not anti-whatever the fuck he's playing deck. I'm just gonna spam spiders, I think. Bloodline Tracker is... spam spiders or draw? If I draw, push 4... What shifty volcanic, you spend, yada yada yada. You know what? Let's just play spiders here. Yeah, that was expected. I'm taking how much? I mean, oof. If the last card is burn again, I'm kinda down. But like, if it didn't, I can win. I think. Even this is not 100% sure, but like, I should, maybe. Okay. Go there, Zorb. Go there, Zorb. Okay. If I attack with 5 Zorbs, we push exactly 7. You know what? I'm going in for the kill. Yeah, I... Fine. Fine. I mean, that wasn't the best showing. The deck is actually pretty good. I mean, the second game kind of showed what the deck is all about. I couldn't find a control deck to play against, unfortunately. Again, beta soon should fix this problem, I hope. This is the deck, really fun. We saw a bunch of it in the tournament, which again was super fun, by the way. Again, a link for my Twitch in the description if you want to follow it. But yeah, I can't wait for next week and the upcoming dev update. We had like a sneak peek, which was really interesting, of how much longer it is compared to usual, dev notes, like patches. I don't know what do you call them. I guess bye from me.